Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. We are starting a new day here in Rio de Janeiro. We're about to take the tram up to see Christ the Redeemer statue up at the top. We have an appointment for 8 o'clock. Recommend you buy your tickets online. So we just exchanged our tickets at the ticket booth, our voucher. Now we have our tickets, heading up to the tram. Looking forward to this. It's a very quick process to get on the tram. They take your picture right before you get on as a tourist keepsake or upsell, I should say. But we're on the tram, about ready to go. So when you get here, you have the option of taking an elevator or a combo of stairs and escalator. We opted for the stairs. The views are amazing though. It's the stairway to heaven. So this stands about 700 meters, maybe 710, I think is what I heard, above sea level. But what's amazing is there's about 710,000 people here to take pictures too. It's crazy. So a little tip for you, it's a little loud out here, but if you do go up to the Christ the Redeemer, do it early in the morning. First one if you can, because let me tell you, it gets busy. We are now at the Botanical Garden. Let's check it out. So here's a lesson. If you go to the Botanical Garden here in Rio, it's cash only. I thought the gentleman said it was 6 to 7 real, but it's 67 real. So we don't have enough money to get in. So I'm sitting here for just a moment. We're trying to connect to Wi-Fi to find a bank. And then we're gonna go get some cash for this botanical garden. So now we're back at our hotel. We were on the search for that bank and ended up at a shopping mall where they had a barber shop. We got haircuts. and they took card. So we have fresh haircuts, we're having lunch at the hotel. We're gonna try that Botanical Garden again tomorrow. Well, since we missed out on the Botanical Garden, we're gonna head out to the Sugarloaf Mountain cable car and head up to Sugarloaf Mountain for sunset. Place where you get on the gondola to go up to Sugarloaf. We're going to do that for sunset. It's about maybe 4:15, 4:30. That's a line there for your vouchers. If you ordered on TripAdvisor or some other place, that's the line there. It's pretty long. If you really want to save a lot of time, you want to buy directly with the gondola company on their website, you'll get a QR code to scan in. I've seen a lot of people waiting in line to redeem vouchers and things like that. And if you do it directly with this company, then you won't have any problem. We waited probably no more than 10 minutes to do this. Be sure to check out the museum up at the top of Sugarloaf. It tells you all about the cogwheels and cables that run this system. It's pretty epic. I think Martin Scorsese works here. Something really cool up here, they have one of the original gondolas. I believe this is the one that was used in James Bond 007 Moonraker. Roger Moore and Jaws fighting on top. So cool. And this box right here was the first version of this cable car. I wouldn't have wanted to ride in that, I'll tell you. It's dinner time, and we landed at this place on a recommendation of Guilherme, the guy that gave us our food tour. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure to watch it. But we're starting out with just nice, simple things like these cheese balls. So yummy. Love Brazilian food.
Feijoada.
Feijoada.
No.
This is feijoada. It's rice. It's like a cornmeal or something. I don't know what this is.
Tapioca, I think.
Oh, yeah, tapioca.
Is that tapioca?
But this is what it's. This is the key ingredient. This is like smoky beans and oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, and there's meat in there.
I think you did this.
I really don't know if I'm eating this correctly, but I think those were all the toppings with the rice. And then you put the black beans, and there's a big chunk of pork on there. But it is smoky and fresh. It is so delicious tasting. I just want to recap again what we're eating. It's this feijoada. It's for 2 people. And this is one of the things that's really amazing here in Rio. I highly recommend you come get it. And it's at this place right here. Anybody ever have a hot dog flavored Pringle? If you have, tell me about it in the comments section, please. So it's a new day and we're back at the Botanical Garden. We're gonna try this again. We actually have cash this time, yay. We made it into the garden, yay. This is a bunch of lily pads and stuff. Some giant fish in there. What are they? Haku. River catfish. If you know what kind of fish that was over there in the pond, let me know down below. Tell me all about it, because I have no idea what kind of fish that is. There's a bunch of monkeys in here. And we wrap up the Botanical Garden here in the Japanese section, Japanese garden. It's a new day and good morning. We are still in Rio. It's our last day here. Today we're going to go to the Parque Lage. It's a famous park with a mansion that 2 people lived in. I can't remember what the man did, but the woman was a singer. That's what I thought was kind of interesting. But they lived in there for many years and now it's a park. And then we're going to go hang out by the beach and have some caipirinha. Let's go. Beats me, I have no idea. We're in the park. And right up ahead here is the mansion. So I read online that this mansion was actually used in the James Bond film Die Another Day. Haven't even been inside, but this mansion's pretty spectacular. And look at this view. Christ the Redeemer right up there on the tippy top of the mountain. Corcovado Mountain, which you can hike to from this park. I would never do that. I think once upon a time this guy was sketching the mansion here in the park, but being Rio, it looks like somebody stole his notepad. Wah, wah. So we're at the cafe inside. This is a quick look at the menu. Don't forget your Instagram shots. Got some mango passion fruit juice and a vanilla latte. So yeah, they're real strict about how many people they allow in here. They only allow 100 people at a time. You have to eat at the cafe. So if you want inside this building by the pool to take your Instagram shots, then you'll need to sit down and eat something. Yo, so we ended up at the pool at the hotel. We're gonna chill out here. And then later this evening we have a Churrascaria for beef, lots of meats. You know I love the meat. This guy's been on the phone for 30 minutes in the swimming pool and he just keeps pacing back and forth. This is our final meal here in Rio. Guilherme recommended this place to us. It's the Churrascaria Palace. It's been here since the 1950s, so it's got a little history to it. It's gonna have some really amazing cuts of meat, I'm sure. And you know I love the meat, so let's go inside and check it out. And just like that, it's raining outside. Oh, I want to mention, if you're a loud talker in a restaurant and you need to be the center of attention, don't come to a place like this and ruin dinner for everybody else. There's a guy in there, I'm not going to show you what he looked like, but he is so freaking rude. Laughing, sounded like he's doing his own YouTube special. I mean, I know I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not in the restaurant loudly telling everybody I am. This guy was just annoying from the get-go. So anyway, keep quiet in restaurants. Let other people enjoy their damn meal. Thanks. Well, that's a wrap from here in Rio de Janeiro. It was a fantastic time in this city. And I want to thank Guilherme from Rio for Fun. He took us on a food tour that started things out right and gave us some recommendations into this video. If you didn't see the previous video where he took us on that food tour, go ahead and check it out. And if you can, give me a thumbs up just for liking this video. And if you feel like subscribing, go ahead and do it. It costs nothing. Coming up next in this series, we're going to be headed to Panama, so check that out. It'll be coming soon. And thanks again for watching, everyone. Obrigado.